Charlie, welcome home. How does it feel to be back?
Oh, really nice, yeah. This is my favourite place to be pretty much. So yeah, it's nice to be here with family and finally at the end of a good season to relax here and spend some time here is, yeah, not bad.
You got your first cap for the Tillies in 2023 and off the back of that, some pretty brutal issues that you had with your hips, had to have a couple of hip surgeries done.
Yeah.
How was that process and the rehab and coming back?
Yeah, it was tough, especially being on the other side of the world. It got lonely sometimes. It's always difficult being injured and watching your team do well and not be a part of it. I know there will be highs and lows throughout my career, like even on the highs of this season. I've tried to stay grounded because I know there will be lows coming as well.
How does it feel to come off the back of such a great season, named Young Player of the Year? You've played in an FA Cup final now, getting these regular call-ups to the Matildas.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
On top of the world, really. Like, everything is going well at the moment. It's crazy to go from such low of injury to high, but it feels like it was kind of meant to happen. To play this much in Brighton and to end the season at Wembley was a dream come true. To come into camp and play with this Matildas team at home in Sydney, yeah, it kind of full circle moment, really.
I want to play, make it easy for me, cradle me, the far distance. It's you between the ground and my mind. Can you help me find the knowing I'll be fine? Find your balance, stand me tall, and please,
don't let me down, don't let me down.
You wrote a piece of poetry and it was paired with some really cool vision about you guys prepping and warming up.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
I think it's important to share our truth, really. It was such a unique perspective on athletes and the way we prepare for games and kind of hope that we're going to be all right. I think creating and making art is an outlet for me, and I think art is very similar to football in many ways.
When we talk about that Matildas effect and what the group has done, you know, your Sams, your Stephs, your Alanas, your Minis, how does it feel to be part of that group and to be led by players like that?
I was a fan of them, watching them in the World Cup, and to be in the team now and look up to those players that have done so much for the team is pretty incredible. I didn't know women's football could be that big in Australia, so they've done so well, and to be a part of it at such a big time is pretty lucky. I know deep within that I'm good enough, and I still feel the pressure playing for the Matildas as well. It feels like there's a lot of weight and expectation, and I want to do myself proud for the nation.
Looking ahead, 2027
Yeah.
FIFA Women's World Cup in Brazil,
Yeah,
where does that sit for you on your radar?
they're top on the radar. A Brazil World Cup just sounds like the perfect place. Honestly, that would be a dream come true to represent Australia at a World Cup, and I'll do everything I can to get there.